All right, I'm down here in my man cave. I'm gonna go over lighted knocks today. This is what I've used in the past. It's a nocturnal. It's shot activated, and then to turn it off, there's a little spot in the knock. I kind of have to use a broadhead or a pocket knife and push that off to turn this knock off. And when I was at the ATA show this year in 2019, I met the guys out of Washington State called Knockout. This is the Contender. This is what they're selling. This was their original Knockout, and this one has a practice mode, which I think is really cool if you travel or if you want to shoot your arrows middle of the day and you don't want to burn out the battery. You can just put it in practice mode. So we're gonna mess with that. I've never touched that before, and then we'll show you how to install these real quick, so when you watch this video, at least be exposed to this brand of lighted knocks, as well as see how to put them in your arrows. Okay, we're gonna go over the Knockout. Has bushings for different sizes of arrow. We're gonna use 5mm FMJs today, so we don't need to use any of these bushings. We don't have to put those inside. We're just gonna take the arrow and put it directly in. If you're curious what these bushings look like, right here you have 3 different sizes, and you can just peel them off, and then you'll put that in first. We don't have to do that, so that's awesome. I'm going to use a little bit of wax, obviously, to put those in, and I'm going to use a knock tool because I guess these are really high quality parts. You don't want to do any twisting. You're going to break things on these knocks. It's very important to note that. So use a knock tool. They come with this gray tab that you can just pop off. Keeps it from turning on while it's in the package. You're gonna leave this orange C-clip in, wax it up. Doesn't take much. You probably could put them in without wax, but I don't recommend it. Got my cut arrow shaft from my FMJ. I'm gonna get it started. Already turned the light on, activated. They're really easy to turn on and off. We'll show that in a second. Use your knock tool, and it's in. I'm just gonna use my shirt, any excess wax, and it's on. Turn it off, just pull it, and it's off. I love that. So the Contenders don't have a safety mode or a practice mode, but I like that. If you put your arrow on and you're getting ready to hunt, then it turns on. You don't have to take your arrow off. You can just do a little pull apart, and it's ready to go. I think that's pretty awesome. All right, that was pretty easy. Let's see how the Knockout Originals go. I ain't afraid. We'll be using the smaller one. Get a shaft. There you go. Let's try one of these bad boys out. This is the new Knockout. If I'm doing this right, this is the new Knockout. And you can see the bushing, and that hits that sleeve, and so look how much further it's sticking out. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that, so I'm gonna stick with the Knockout Contenders for sure. I don't think these original Knockouts are gonna do me any good. I'm gonna have to double check and do some research, but I don't think, I mean, that's sticking out quite a bit. I like that. And then as far as practice mode, you take this little metal clip and you slide it over. Slide that clip over. And it's on practice mode. Cool concept. I don't like how far that sticks out. So if I'm doing it right, I don't like that. But can I tell you guys right now, I do like those Contenders. I think that's pretty slick. Let's do one more. Give it a little rotate. Should turn on. Turn it on practice mode. Slide it back. And it's on practice mode. So you can see we got the Nocturnal, which I gotta say, I think we're gonna retire those. And then you have the new Knockout Contender. I'm a huge fan, and it doesn't have a practice mode. I don't really need one, honestly. I don't need one. It's a cool feature. And then this is the original with the practice mode on there. Same concept as far as turn on, turn off. You just have this metal sleeve to practice. I don't like how far that's sticking out off the arrow. I will double check to make sure that's right, but it looks like that's right. So I think we're gonna try these out for the off season and see how they work, but this is how I installed them, and hopefully this video helps you.